Hello, everyone. Hope you are well on this Thursday night. It is December 28th, and we're almost done with 2023. It's unreal. We're almost into 2024. And to me, and I don't, am I the only one that feels like, oh, hell is about to break loose right as we go into 2024 or before? I'll go into that more and my reasons. Also have a very good passage that I will share towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Also, I'm going to show two small prep items that Ms. Dawg and I exchanged as gifts, as stocking stuffer gifts this Christmas. I'll go into that here in just a minute. But first, I want to alert you I will be on a live tomorrow night, a live stream at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is tomorrow, Friday evening, the 29th, and it will be on Prepping with Sarge, his channel. Some of you may already know him. There are going to be some other channels on there as well with me. I'll be on there, of course. We'll have Alpine Preparedness, we'll have Cold War Prepper, and Sassy Gal Prepping. So all good channels. I'll have links down below, so check all them out. But the host will be Prepping with Sarge. And we will be talking about preparedness in 2024, what we believe we should be working on, what we're actually working on now. So it should be a really good discussion. A lot of good folks on that will be on that live. So if you're able to check it out. All right, I'm going to show a couple of prep items. Now, I gave Mrs. Dawg this is one of mine, or to her. It's called the Birdie. It is like how should I describe this? It's like a panic button on steroids. This thing is small, but it is very loud. I'm not going to pull the pin. Pull the pin, and that thing is super loud. And trust me, it is. We tested it a couple of days ago. But it is a good tool to have. It's not the only tool you should probably have, but as far as being out in public, security, and that kind of thing. So that, and then she gave me this is called a Power Bear. If y'all can see that. Power Bear. It's a small radio. It's very compact. It has a great sound to it. It's battery operated, but it's pretty simple, straightforward. It's AM, FM. It's got a good antenna on it. It's got a phone jack for headphones, but it has a very good high quality sound to it. And good little prep item. Good to have something like this that's battery operated that does not rely on electricity. Of course, stock up on your batteries. But this day and time, I think this is good. We don't have affiliations to this or the Birdie thing. We just think they're good. This one it was under 20 bucks. I think we got this through Amazon. All right. All right. Lots going on. And again, it feels to me like it's all going to break loose just any moment, y'all. And I'm not trying to be alarmist. I'm really not. I saw where I'm just going to go through some updates as well. That I was like, where do I start? First I'll start international a little bit. Now this happened earlier this week, I think Monday or Tuesday. Iranian leaders said that an Israeli missile strike killed one of their top advisors of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard. Got his name, of course, but killed this guy. This happened near Damascus, Syria. This happened actually Monday. It's like Monday. And he was a top advisor for Iran. And the Iranian leaders are saying now that, quote unquote, Israel will pay the price. So we've got a collision course here between not just Israel and proxies, but Israel and possibly the United States and Iran, however you say it. And I believe the United States wants this. I really do. Iran may want it too. I don't know. It sounds like they're going to get it soon. Of course, the United States military industrial complex wants it very bad because it's a big moneymaker, and it's a dang shame. I hope it doesn't I hope this conflict over there, the Middle East war that's going on right now, hopefully and prayerfully, it does not expand into full-blown regional or WW3, but certainly we're on that track right now. It certainly looks that way, unfortunately. And you know, it could be biblical. It really could. We don't really know for sure, but it does feel that way a little bit. Um, Kind of related to that, I saw earlier today where Lindsey Graham, our favorite, I guess he's a senator. I can't remember if he's a congressman or senator. I guess it doesn't matter. Lindsey Graham, he's from South Carolina. He said, quote, he was talking about Iran. He said, hit Iran. We should hit them, blow them off the map. You know, however you feel about that or him, I just, I don't know. I don't know. I think these things should be kept. You know, you don't go on an interview and say that to the public. That stuff should be kept behind the doors, in my opinion. Now, I don't know. He's not a military planner. He's part of Congress. You know, 2024, y'all. To say at best, it's going to be super interesting. At worst, I don't know. It could be really bad. WW3, I don't know what would be worse than that. A combination of that and other things, maybe. I saw where the Dutch army chief said that, quote unquote, we must prepare for a war with Russia. Well, alrighty then. You know, there's just a lot of talk, more rumors, more wars and rumors of wars. Um, no doubt Iran is behind these proxy. You know, Hezbollah keeps stepping up its attacks on Israel. Israel is hitting back. And that could really, and it does look like that's going to just keep expanding. Where that goes, who knows? You know, it could spiral way further. But we'll keep our eyes on that for sure. I mean, right now you got Israel, Iran, Lebanon, Yemen, Hezbollah, all trading fire right now. And the United States and the Navy out there hitting missiles and shooting here. We probably don't even know the half of it. We're probably only hearing a little bit of it. Who knows what's really going on over there? I guess we're going to wake up one morning and really find out, you know. But also back home here, which I think is the most important of the things that we should keep our eyes on. I saw where the Chicago, New York City, Denver, all those mayors are all claiming that they are at capacity. They are at capacity amid a illegal migrant crisis. Well, no kidding, it's a crisis. I guess they're realizing that now. And they've issued a call to action for the White House. A call to action. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Chicago, New York City, Denver, they all have some things in common, don't they? You asked for it. Oh, we're sanctuary cities. Bring them on in. Well, they're there. And now it's winter, and it's an issue. It's a big time problem. The New York City mayor issues a emergency executive order to restrict bus arrivals of illegal migrants amid a huge surge. Texas has been Texas has been busing them all these cities up in New York City, Philadelphia. Because Texas, they're getting hit. They're the ones that have been dealing with this for a while, and they are really right on the front lines. I mean, part of California and Arizona too, but Texas is really the big one, and so the governor, he's doing some things there. I don't know if he's doing enough. That's debatable. But also a huge caravan, thousands. They're saying thousands. No way to even know the number. No way to know really count them. Are on the way. A massive caravan is barreling towards the border now, going through Mexico. On top of what's already flowing through. I did read a report where some of the crossings in Texas, they are arresting more people coming across, but I don't know. It's probably just with so much overflow coming in. I don't know how much it's really helping. And there's so many have come in, many more on the way. It's a super mess, y'all. And I think it's probably the number one thing that uh, could change the country and destroy it quickly. One of the in my view, it's probably right up there, if not number one. I I had my last video, 2 videos ago, I talked about how they're knocking on doors around New York and in the Bronx. I think it was the Bronx. I can't remember, but anyway, there's some suburbs of New York, and some of you made some comments saying that if that's the first step, they're gonna make an effort, and probably with the help of officials. The goal is to take our homes and our automobiles, and I can't disagree with that. I can't say you're wrong on that. I really can't. That would be WAR. That would be WAR right there. It really would. It would be. I mean, if you come and say, I'm taking your home, no, I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to just freely give that up. No, there's going to be resistance, to say the least. The maximum resistance. That's the way that is. Um, but I think that's probably the biggest one. And I know when you look at 2024, there's several things, and we could have an unexpected event come hit us out of left field, sucker punch us. But I think the border is huge. I think the economy in general, inflation's not stopping. The corruption is just, the spending, the printing of cash, like it's going out of style. So we have an impending financial dang collapse, it looks like, coming. And then we got the elections. Just throw that in for good measure. In 2024, we got the election coming in. Who knows who's not going to be on the ballot? Who's going to be on the ballot? I don't even trust it anymore. And so, when you look at the elections, if we have one, whoever comes out on top is the winner. The other half is going to have a reaction to that. Let's just say, to put it the best, to put it mildly, a reaction, and that is very concerning. So we have that as well going on. When we have the Middle East, we have these little hotspots around the world: Middle East, Europe, among others, Southeast or South China Sea, um, the Taiwan Strait. So can't forget about that either. But there's so much. There's a lot to keep our arms around. We got crime still barreling out of control. Is the housing market gonna come down to earth? I don't know. Some say that it will. I don't know. Automotive's the same, but we'll see. But I think it just feels like a combination of things, and it could be one thing that just reaches up and really ignites big time to throw it all loose, man. It just feels that way to me. Share your thoughts on that, okay? I'm going to go to the verse, and it is Psalm chapter 27, verse 14 says, "Wait for the Lord, be strong and take heart, and wait for the Lord." Amen. And I think that's just a good reminder to be patient, to be in prayer, but stop and listen in prayer. Listen and be patient. Practice the patience and the trust, faith. Keep the faith, because He is faithful always. Uh, His ways are not our ways. It's on a whole different, not on our timeline for sure. So pray and then wait. Maybe tomorrow, maybe a year from now, maybe longer. But let's keep that in mind. Share your thoughts on that. Hope that was helpful. Uh, let's let's uh, let's be aware out there when we're going out and about, and let's be safe. God bless you. I'll see you soon.